Hey guys, Professor Bill of Comic Book University and Darth Vader issue number 21. This is Fortress Vader part 3. Man, this was like reading the biography of Vincent van Gogh. And there are going to be some of you who are going, Professor Bill, what are you talking about? You're the people who didn't read this book, and I got to try and convince you to read this book. Not a problem. So first let's get into who actually made this book. Charles Soule is the writer. Giuseppe Camuncoli did the layouts. Danielle Orlandini did the finishes. David Curiel did the colors. Giuseppe Camuncoli and Elia Bonetti did the covers. The cover. And VC's Joe Caramunga did the letters. So, friggin' A, man. Friggin' A. Vader is going to go down to Mustafar now, and I want you to make no mistake. This is Fortress Vader Part 3, okay, of the story arc. Screw that. You could start right here. You don't need the other two issues to get into this issue. You could start with this issue. You want a jumping on point, consider this a jumping on point. Real talk. So we actually start off with one of the freakiest scenes going. I mean, like, I want to scream at Charles Soule for ordering Camuncoli to draw this scene. Like, there was no warning, don't read this stuff in the middle of the night when everybody else is asleep and you're up, reading comic books and making video reviews. No, there was no warning for that. I'm pretty sure I can sue, like, the hot coffee thing. You got to say that it's hot when you're at McDonald's. Dude, like, that was freaky. I'm seeing this little kid, this little version of, Anakin with the Darth Vader imprint in his flesh. That was just freaky. I wasn't expecting that. Man, that's not even cool. Now, like, things are jumping out the shadows. I was hungry and I went out for a freaking bowl of cereal. And I'm like turning on lights, as I'm walking close because like down the hallway and it's dark. I'm like, hey, where's the little Darth Vader kid coming at me? Like, dude, it was freaky. Son of a gun, man. Not even cool. Not even cool. Okay, moving on right now. Moving on. So we get introduced to this this girl who is supposed to be this grand architect who designed the Emperor's palace, Emperor Palpatine's palace and all that stuff. And like, he loves this girl. This girl is awesome at what she does. It's like, Vader, you want to make your home down there on frickin' Mustafar? Okay, cool. Listen, I'm going to give you your ex-girlfriend's ship. I'm going to give you your baby mama ship. I'm going to give you the planet itself, Mustafar. That's Vader's planet. Just sign right there, DV. Okay, that's you. Would it be funny if Darth Vader's middle name was like Mustafar? Darth Mustafar Vader? Then we got like DMV. That's his. I'm just going to move on. I'm going to move on with the jokes. But he's like, I'm going to give you a third gift. The helmet, the mask of Molin. He was a specific kind of dark Jedi, Sith master type thing. Unlimited power. And he's all like, this dude was like an artist. He actually used the Force in many different ways to design things. And it's like, okay, cool. So it's like, how do you know? I've never seen anything about this guy before. It's like, oh, the mask told me. Okay, my master is obviously weird. So Darth Vader just grabs a mask, he puts it in the ship, he goes down. How all of this crazy stuff happens between what I just told you and where we get to is nuts. It's nuts. Vader is like praying or whatever over some, it looks like a grave. And I'm imagining it's maybe the grave of his wife. That would be interesting. Sorry, he never married her. He never married, knocked her up, never married her. Talking about, I don't know what my mama would say. The point is, I think it's a grave. I think it's actually Padme's grave. So whatever it is, he's praying over it. He's trying to get something. And the girl comes in. It's like, okay, I just spent like 5 hours or so. Check this out. Here's this really, I think you're going to like this design. He's like, nope, you were wrong. And he just ignores her. And she's like, oh, I'm going back to drawing board. I'm going to make sure that Vader loves his next design. She goes walking and all of a sudden, and she gets killed. No, she dies. It's not Vader who gets killed. In fact, he's curious now. He's like, what the frick? And he goes walking in, lightsaber charged. You're not going to believe what he sees. Unless you read the comic book. Yeah, screw you. Go read the comic book. Just coming here for all spoilers and whatnot. I gave you more than enough. Dude, what I am saying is, you read this comic book, I think that you're going to be really impressed. I genuinely felt like I was reading the origin story of some great artist. that was a very surprise ending. Like, the whole comic book was good. I'm like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? And when I got to the last page, I'm like, you son of a gun, you ended it right there. No, I need to see this in graphic novel form. I need to read the whole damn thing right now. What the frick happens next? Because that was so cool. That was cool. I got to give it up to everybody who's involved in this book. Dude, I'm talking about like the person who like mailed it from here to there. You know, the person who like dusted off the letter. Dude, everybody. This was an awesome book. My favorite issue of this story, hard to say, because when push comes to shove, this was a radically different issue than all of the other issues. But there were also many very different issues in this run. Dude, this has got to be the greatest Star Wars run that I've ever read. And this issue is just one of those things where it's like, if I didn't realize that before, I realize it now. I have seen the light, or maybe there's stars from that pimp slap. But this was amazing. I loved this issue. Comments below. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.